Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different than normal. So I have gone into the mode of spring cleaning and I have gone through literally everything in my room, all my clothes, my shoes, my makeup obviously. I have this huge bag of makeup that I'm getting rid of and I figured it would be really interesting to just pick out a few things and show you what I'm getting rid of. I obviously can't show you everything because there's probably at least 50 to 60 items in this bag, and most of these I'm getting rid of them because they are expired, not because it's just something I don't like or use. Generally stuff that I don't use I just keep in a little pouch, and then when someone visits I usually let them go through it and see if there's anything they like. But also when I pack it away, sometimes I'll need it or I'll rediscover it, so I don't really like to ever throw away something that can be used. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I would say this was a very, very successful cleaning moment. Also, I have a lot of things coming in the mail, like a huge Colourpop order, which I'm debating whether or not to do a haul on. And I know my last one was really popular, so maybe I should. You guys can comment below if you want me to. But yeah, I have to make room for a bunch of stuff that is coming in, my new Jeffree Star palettes, all that. So I figured why not go through my makeup really thoroughly and get rid of stuff that I haven't used or stuff that I know is expired but I've held on to. So yeah, let me start with this bag. Again, it's huge. It's full of a ton of stuff. Basically, I'm just gonna grab maybe, 5 to 10 things and just show you, because this video would be hours long if I had to show you every single piece. So the first thing I'm getting rid of is this Coastal Scents Warm palette. This is a 88 shade eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, this has been used a ton. It even the palette is being held by duct tape right now. And this was one of the first palettes I ever got. It was really great for a beginner because this is when I was just getting into makeup years ago. I think I got this in middle school. But yeah, this I've had forever. It smells really bizarre. I was keeping this to do Halloween makeup, but I figured it's time to probably let it go. It's just taking up a lot of space. This is the biggest palette that I have, and I have to shove it all the way back into the shelf. So yeah, that's annoying. Let's see, palette wise, I have this Urban Decay Oz Great and Powerful. And this palette is very awesome, but it's also very old. Let's see. I wish the palette said on the back what year they were made so I can specifically know, just because sometimes I don't remember. This is expired in 12 months. Obviously it's way older than 12 months, but I just wish I knew a date or something. But yeah, I mean, it's really pretty. I was gonna keep it, but I figured I might as well part ways with it because I haven't used it in probably 8 years, so it's time to get rid of it. Let's see what else. I have this face mask I got in one of the influencer little Vox boxes. This is just a L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay mask, and this was actually really great. But I only have a little bit left, and it is getting pretty old. See, this doesn't even have the mark on it, so I have no idea. I've had this for probably almost 2 years, a year and a half, so I figured might as well get rid of it. Guess I'll go on to another palette. This is the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. And this is just another palette that I have had for probably close to 10 years. I know it doesn't seem that long, but I swear I have had it for that long. I did do a look with this because I was trying to do a palette challenge, but it didn't really work out, and I noticed my eyes were getting really weird. But yeah, these again are only good for 12 months, and I've had this for way longer. I had 2 of this one and the Urban Decay, let's see, the Naked 3 palette. I was originally going to keep one of each, but I was I haven't used these, and I have way more bronze, neutral color palettes, so I figured it's probably time to get rid of these. Sorry if the camera keeps moving. Another palette I have is another Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and this had its good use. This was another palette that I bought a while back. It's very basic. It's very good for a beginner, but again, this is just shades that I could have in any of my palettes. My James Charles palette probably already has it. And then, of course, too, there's stuff that I'm getting rid of that is just empty. This is the Makeup Revolution concealer, and there's literally barely anything in it. So I figured instead of having it take up a ton of space, I might as well just get rid of it because there's so little in it that it's just going to either dry up or, you know, I'm not going to use it. Alright. So I'm trying to think of what else. I have a lot of lipstick in this bag. A lot. And mainly that's because I have, besides my, you know, everyday use or my favorite brands like my Jeffree Star, my Kylie, my Colourpop, and my Lime Crime, those are all displayed out in front of me. I have this other little purple bucket full of like miscellaneous lipsticks, like, you know, anything I get in an Ipsy, BoxyCharm that's not the brands that I specifically go out of my way and buy, I store in there. So I have a ton of lipstick, probably like 20 or 30 in here that I know I've had for so long that I've gotten and I just haven't worn. So I figured, you know, it's time to move on and make room for other, you know, lipsticks, because I will be getting more in like the BoxyCharms and Ipsy, so I might as well just get rid of it. I do have a lot of these MAC lipsticks. I've had these for a very long time. This is when I was getting into like wearing like a red lip, a bold lip, and I have a ton of these. These I really want to replace, so eventually I'm going to do like a MAC store haul where I go in and just buy a bunch of lipsticks and a bunch of MAC products. Like I said before, when I was really getting into makeup heavily, I used a lot of the MAC products, and a lot of that has expired, so I want to try to buy some more just to see how the formula is again and get back into it. I think my saddest part about this whole cleaning thing is all the Colourpop lippies I'm getting rid of. There may be more in the bag, but like I said, there's so many lipsticks that it's hard to look through. But here's a few. These I have probably got, I would say almost 2 years again, like 1.5 years. Because when I did my Colourpop video, the first video I posted, some of these were even a little old. And it's just kind of sad because obviously I want to keep these, but I know like some of them do smell weird. Some of them have like that really weird separation. I don't know if you can kind of see. Oh, I dropped one. See that line right there? That's just separation of the product. And I feel like I have so many. I probably still have 20 of the Colourpop lipsticks, so I might as well, you know, just break it down and just get rid of the ones that I know I'm not wearing, but I can also replace. I'm also, like I said before, getting in a bunch of new Colourpop stuff, so I need to make room for stuff and let go of like the really old stuff. Let's see, next, I'm getting rid of a lot of face masks that I really haven't used in a while or that I know are expired. These have like barely anything in it. You know, instead of keeping it, I might as well just get rid of it and, you know, get some new stuff, some fresh things. Let me see what else. Oh my god, I have these LA Splash. These are body and face glitter mineral eyeshadow. And these are so cool. Let me just try to open it for you. They're so pretty. I've had these for so long that I remember using these while I was a cheerleader. I would just like pack it all on my lid and just make my face really glittery. I would even like put some in my hair. But I'm hoping they still make these because I'd like to pick them up. I do have one of the Meech and Mia glitter shadows, which is very similar to this one. And of course, I'm getting a bunch of the Colourpop pigments besides the ones I already have, the Zodiac pigments in. So I figured it was time to get rid of these. I was keeping them again, kind of like hoarding them away because I do have like an attachment to them. But I figured, you know, it's time to get rid of it. I can replace this stuff. Let's see. I'm also getting rid of this Maybelline, this Master Strobing Liquid. It's just a highlighter that's in liquid form, and I've had this probably for about a year, and it lasts for, you know, 12 months, and I don't really like a cream, a liquid highlighter anyway, and this one, what I remember, didn't really work well on my skin, so since it's expired and since I don't use it every day, I figured I might as well get rid of that too. Okay, so I have some more stuff. I have this Ciate London bronzer, which I really liked, but I've had it for so long and I figured it was time to get rid of it. This is the Bamboo bronzer. It's super cute. I just wish that there was like a bigger compact because it's hard to get a brush in there, but this was really great. I'm getting rid of a lot of eyeliner pencils just because, one, I don't use them, and a lot of the ones I had I was like hoarding away. These two products I'm getting rid of because they did not work for me. This was the Seraphim Botanicals. This was in my last video I posted. It was with the Ipsy products I got, and this, I mean, I watched some more videos on people's Ipsy bags, and they did get this and mentioned this like fiber that was on the bristles. You can't really see, but I think this had to do with making my eyes so itchy and uncomfortable. So I have to get rid of this just because I don't like that my eyes get irritated, and obviously since it's mascara, I can't pass it along to someone and I wouldn't want to. So I am going to have to get rid of this. And then I have these Starlooks. This is the shade Aurora. This is a Ultra Gem Long Wear Eye Pencil, and I got this in a BoxyCharm. This thing is so traumatic. One, I thought it was a gold pencil, but it was actually, it's like a pink. Let's see if I can like swatch it. I don't know, but for instance, like swatching it, literally nothing comes out. Like it's so chalky, it's not very like creamy at all. And as you can see, this is how much product I have in it, because when I went to do my eyeliner with this, because I tried it like as soon as I got it in, the entire stick literally broke off. And I tried to fix it, but then this started a whole thing. I was so irritated. So yeah, I'm going to part ways with this just because I've had that traumatic experience. And I'm getting rid of some really old brushes. For instance, these are the Urban Decay brushes, which are pretty disgusting. I wouldn't even want to wash them and use them. And then I have other brushes that are either just duplicates or again just very old that have been just like sitting in my desk for a while that I want to get rid of. Let me see what else I got. I have this hairspray. This is like there's barely anything in it, and this didn't really work for me anyway, so I figured I would get rid of it instead of just having it, you know, fill up my collection there. I have some more of the glitters. Again, this I really love. This is the Naked Cosmetics. It's such a pretty champagne-y gold color. It's almost rose gold, but a little bit lighter than that. This is shade Desert Sunset, and this I really love, but like I said, it's very old, so some of the glitters I don't feel comfortable putting on my eyelids. I have this really cool, this is the Delectable. This is a ultra nourishing hand cream. This was iced gingerbread, so this was like a Christmas special I got in an Ipsy bag, and it is all out, and I just kind of had it like sitting on my thing, so I have to part ways with it. I also have this really awesome, I think it was an Urban Decay highlighter. As you can see, it's been through the ringer, and I have to get rid of it because it's very old. It doesn't smell weird, but I just don't feel comfortable putting it on my skin. Yeah, there's still like a ton of stuff in here. Most of it is lipstick, or most of it is samples I've gotten in my Ipsy that I haven't ever used. So I figured I would part way with it. Just to let you know too, I did take some of the products that I've never used, like a lot of brushes, and I am donating them along with a lot of the clothes that I'm getting rid of. I just want to make sure that some of the product that I'm not using does go to someone that will use it. So yeah, I'm hoping that makes its way to the rightful owner or someone that would enjoy it more than I would. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I know it was a little short, but I obviously, like I said, I didn't want to show you every single thing in this bag. It would have took forever. But yeah, this is just a reminder to definitely go through your makeup, especially since it's time for spring cleaning and everyone is in the mode to, you know, get rid of stuff and bring in new. Make sure that if you have stuff that you don't use and you want to throw out, that if it's unused, you do donate it to like a women's shelter or give it to friends and family that will use it. It's just better than throwing it out and just getting rid of a good product. I know that I have attachment to a lot of my makeup. That's why, like I said before, I do keep a lot of it. Just know that when you are getting rid of stuff, you can get more. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm making room for new product that's coming in. I have a lot of exciting things coming in on the way, which I will try to share with you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not, and also give this video a thumbs up. But yeah, there will be a lot of spring videos on the way because I'm very excited about spring and I'm ready for nicer weather and to do stuff and wear like just lighter colors. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.